Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game, and gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder in this organization, they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back. It certainly feels that way with the number of injuries they've had already.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson. After the interception, here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Watson. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now a handoff looking right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Gentry. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw now on first down.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Charles, Thursday night game, you think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line, like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy like that.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
Alex Highsmith.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Well, this defense for the Browns, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught left side by Hardman.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw.
Open man, that's the tight end, Freiermuth.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And this is going to be incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
And this is a commentary in today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Watson.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
The Browns at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. From the red zone now, Watson escaping the pressure right.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Now Watson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
York able to send this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now they'll run on the draw. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Looking to throw.
He's got his man. That's Hardman.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. They're going to look to throw.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Second and 4.
He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
The Browns drive about to get started. To throw is Watson.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 31, Watson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Watson. A quick throw, but incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime here. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run for it. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. Here's Watson. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 2nd and 3. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 18 on the play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down on coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Got an open man. It's Pickens.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Watson.
Over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Watson.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Zach Gentry. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Steelers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. The solid stiff arm. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
52 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper from 4 yards out.
And the Browns put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive spans 13 plays.
And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw.
On the slant, he's got Hardman.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. On play action, they'll throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Completes this one to Pickens. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett, his second sack of the night. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Now Watson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Watson now to throw.
Right back to Njoku.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And that will come the offense as they take over.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Mostert.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
What a performance. All those